Okay, before we start, who is chairman in this class? Hafiz. Hafiz. Okay, Hafiz, can you let us to pray together?
Yes, miss. Okay, before we start the lesson, let's pray together. Pray, start. Pray, please.
Okay, thank you so much, chairman. Okay, let me check your attendance. Yadi, are you here? Dini? Present, miss. Diri? Present, miss. Okay. Betty?
Miss.
Hafiz?
Miss.
Juni? Present, miss. Nurul? Hansa? Present, miss. Sama?
Miss.
Okay, all of you here today. That's great. Okay, last meeting we talked about narrative text, right? Yes. But the specific is a legend. Yeah. Who knows about the narrative legend? And what you learned last week? It's the legend story. Legend story, right? What about the genre structure? Are you remember it? Yes. What is? Using past tense. Genre structure. For the past tense is the language features. You remember it? Okay, but today we continue the material narrative text, but the specific is the fables. Yes, miss. What do you when you read the fables? What do you think about the fables? Fables. Do you know fables? Yes. You know animals, right? Okay, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to create your narrative text based on the picture that I give. Okay? Yes. Okay. Before I explain more about the narrative text fables, I give you a some picture. Do you know what this story is about? About turtle and the rabbit. Yes, that's right. And what is the story? In the simple sentence. Yes, that's right. Beauty and me. And what else? The story about what? The rabbit. Why? is just located when the fables use the characters animals. But the legend is story in descending order humans.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Next example. Who wants to read it first? Yes, one day, a mighty lion was
I know it.
From the Lion and the Mouse. One day, a mighty lion was sleeping when a tiny mouse ran across his nose, waking him up. The lion caught the mouse and with his huge paw and was about to eat him. Please let me go, screamed the mouse. One day I will help you. The lion laughed at the thought that tiny mouse helping him, a great lion, but decided to spare him. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He roared in frustration. The little mouse heard him and quickly gnawed through his throat, setting the lion free. I told you I could help, said the mouse. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm sorry. So, about the legend, they have legend features. Do you remember it?
Yes.
What is? Legend features. Use of past tense. Through that, time expression. And direct speech. So, for the direct and indirect speech, what the mention is from the text. Direct speech.
Please let me go.
Please let me go. After that,
I help you.
okay, later
I
on.
told you about you.
So it's a direct speech. So how about the generic structure? Who knows the orientation, complication, solution, and reorientation? For the first, the orientation. Who knows?
One day. One day.
Just one person. Raise your hand, please. Yes, girl.
Orientation is start from one day until
In here.
Yeah.
In here.
Sampai give up na.
Him up.
Him up.
Until him up, yes. So how about the complication?
The lion helped us.
Ready? Yeah. And then they have two complications. What's the last?
A few days later, and frustration until
Frustration. Yeah, that's great. Okay, how about the resolution?
the little mouse heard me and quickly through the rock, setting the lion free.
Okay, from the text, can you guess the moral message? Yes, Kasa?
That we need to help if anyone wants help.
Yes,
If
okay, so for the red one is the orientation, and the black one is the complication, about to eat him, and a few days later the lion was caught in the hunter's net. He roared in frustration, and the brown one, the resolution. The little mouse heard him and quickly floated through the rope settings the lion. So, from the text, the living features they have a past tense, right?
Yes.
And to mention it. Okay? Yeah, any? Right. Okay, that's good. What else? Judy? How about you? The past tense one is mentioned in the text. What? Needed. Yeah, that's correct. And how about you, Hafiz? Love. Cough. Cough. Okay. Sorry, okay, that's correct. And yeah, really? Decided, okay. What else? Yes. How about you, Yandi? What the past tense to mention it about that?
No.
Okay, that's correct. And what about time expression?
One day.
One day.
One day. What else?
A few days later.
That's correct. Oh, you're pretty smart.
Makasih.
Okay, so the one day and a few days later is a time expression. When sleeping, run, called, loved, decided, roared, here it is the past tense.
Yes.
So, I'll give you another example. You must listen clearly because after that, you have a point when you answer correctly.
The Bear and the Bee. A version of the tale by FableCottage.com. Everybody knows that bears love honey. One day, Mr. Bear looks in his cupboard and he can't find any honey. Oh no honey, he says. So he goes into the forest to find some. He sees a beehive in a tree. He smells the honey. Honey. He sticks his paw into the beehive and a bee flies out. Hey Bear, go away, says the bee. This is not your honey. Mr. Bear is annoyed. I am bigger than you, he says. And I am stronger than you too. I can do what I want. Now, buzz off. Mr. Bear sticks his paw into the beehive again and zing! Owie! The bee stings him right on his nose. My nose! My nose! Oh, I'm so angry! Growls Mr. Bear. He finds a big stick. He tries to hit the bee. He swings and he swings, but the bee is too fast. Mr. Bear gets angrier and angrier. I will squash you! Come here! The bee flies back into the beehive. Aha! Now you're trapped! Yells Mr. Bear. He swings his stick at the beehive. Smash! 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 He smashes it to pieces. Then he hears a strange sound. It gets louder and louder. Thousands of bees fly out of the smashed beehive. They fly around Mr. Bear's head. They sting him on his ear. Zing, zing. They sting him on his elbow. They chase Mr. Bear through the forest. They sting him on his arms, his legs, his hands, and especially on his nose. Zing, zing, zing. Mr. Bear runs all the way home and slams the door shut. Bam! Then he hears a voice behind him. It's Mrs. Bear. You did it again, didn't you? She says. You lost your temper. Yes, he says as he cries and counts his bee stings. Here's the bee sting medicine, says Mrs. Bear. Also, we have honey in the cupboard. It's behind the flower. Moral: a hot temper always gets you into trouble.
Okay, you want to watch it? One again? Once more again?
No, miss, it's enough.
Now, left hand. Yeah. I give you equation. It's really don't want to watch it again once more.
Once more, one more.
Okay, one more. Okay.
Bear and the Bee. A version of the tale by Fablecottage.com. Everybody knows that bears love honey. One day, Mr. Bear looks in his cupboard and he can't find any honey. Oh no, no honey, he says. So he goes into the forest to find some. He sees a beehive in a tree. He smells the honey. Honey. He sticks his paw into the beehive and a bee flies out. Hey Bear, go away, says the bee. This is not your honey. Mr. Bear is annoyed. I am bigger than you, he says. And I am stronger than you too. I can do what I want. Now, buzz off. Mr. Bear sticks his paw into the beehive again and zing! Owie! The bee stings him right on his nose. My nose! My nose! Oh, I'm so angry! Growls Mr. Bear. He finds a big stick. He tries to hit the bee. He swings and he swings, but the bee is too fast. Mr. Bear gets angrier and angrier. I will squash you! Come here! The bee flies back into the beehive. Aha! Now you're trapped! Yells Mr. Bear. He swings his stick at the beehive. Smash! 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 He smashes it to pieces. Then he hears a strange sound. It gets louder and louder. Thousands of bees fly out of the smashed beehive. They fly around Mr. Bear's head. Zing! They sting him on his ear. Zing! Zing! They sting him on his elbow. They chase Mr. Bear through the forest. They sting him on his arms, his legs, his hands, and especially on his nose. Zing! 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 Mr. Bear runs all the way home and slams the door shut. Bam! Then he hears a voice behind him. It's Mrs. Bear. You did it again, didn't you? She says. You lost your temper. Yes, he says as he cries and counts his bee stings. Here's the bee sting medicine, says Mrs. Bear. Also, we have honey in the cupboard. It's behind the flower. A hot temper always gets you into trouble. The bear and
Do you get it on the videos?
Yes.
I'll give you the question. I count 1, 2, 3, and you want to raise your hand, and I give you the correct answer. Do you get it?
And
Okay. I count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, happy?
Why does Mr. Ray ignore the peace warning to stay away from the eye? The answer is D. He believed this sight strange and supernatural.
Okay. Everyone have a different answer from Hafiz? Same. Okay. The answer is D. Yeah, that's correct. Mr. Bear tells the bee that he is bigger and stronger and can do what he wants. Next question. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
The bee stings Mr. Bear knows.
Who else have a different answer from the reading? C. Ready? C. Same. How about you, Nurul? C. Yeah, that's correct. The sting is the initial conflict that triggers Mr. Beer's anger and the ensuing trouble. How about number 5? The last question for you. Okay, Kansa.
He became very angry at us. How does Mr. Bear react to being stung on the nose the first time? C. B. He becomes very angry and tries to hit the bee with a stick.
Yeah. Who else have a different answer? Same. Yeah, that's correct. The first thing causes Mr. Bear to lose his temper and escalate the violence. Okay, so do you know how to make the story right?
Yes.
After listen the YouTube, to watch the YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to make a story based on your personal knowing about this picture in a group. Group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Okay? Okay. You get it? The instruction?
Yes.
Clearly?
Yes.
I give you 10 minutes. Okay, I give you 10 minutes. First, the paper is okay. No. Group 1, group 2, from the picture. From the picture, yeah. Miss can order your pen. Yes, of course. Don't forget to mention each other's structure from your text. Okay? Okay? Yes!
Now, miss.
finish? Yes.
Okay.
I give you 2 minutes from each group to answer this text, like what the rhetoric structure and the past tense. You just mention it to past tense. Okay, 2 minutes. Gender structure and mention it to how about it is word for no. No. Okay, you must can you read it, mention it, past tense and the type expressions from the text. Okay? Mentioning the structure and past tense, mentioning to past tense and type expression in the text. expressions here are in front of the bracket. So group 1, so the text from group 2. Okay. Group 1. So the group 1 listen it and is the correct for your text. Okay. One day, the rabbit laughed at the tortoise for being slow. The tortoise calmly challenged the rabbit to a race. The rabbit ran. Ran what? What is this?
That's very
Oh, very fast. And soon left the tortoise far behind. Feeling confident, the rabbit stopped to rest and fall asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept walking slowly but steady without stopping. When the rabbit woke up, the tortoise was already on the finish line. And what the orientation? The orientation is Monday. Monday until the tortoise. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Does it read your text?
I am.
The confirmation is for being slow until falling.
Yes.
And the solution is meanwhile the tortoise keep walking slowly. The moral is do not underestimate others and
Practice and
practice and
present with
perseverance lead to success.
with success.
Yeah, how about the latest features? Past tense they use is past tense-nya laughed, and who else? Stopped and time expressions is they use one day. Okay, that's a correct. How about group 3? So the next from group 4. Can you listen it? Yeah. Okay.
Once upon a time, there is a turtle
Louder. Bit louder.
and a rabbit who live in the same neighborhood. The turtle is always slow in everything he does because he is patient. Meanwhile, the rabbit is very fast. He doesn't like wasting time. One day, the rabbit challenged the turtle to join in one competition. The rabbit makes the turtle mocks the turtle because he knows the turtle is slow and he will lose. The turtle got mad and accepted the challenge. Promised to win the competition. On the race, the rabbit is slept under the tree because he wanted to stop and take a rest. The turtle sees him and keep running. Eventually, the turtle becomes the winner while the rabbit slept. the race until what the rabbits.
Yes.
So how about the time expression?
Time expression is once upon a time and one day.
One day. Past tense.
One day is
Two mentioned two. What else?
challenge.
Okay, that's correct. Here we go. Now how about group four? Can you read it?
Yes,
For
yes.
class?
Serious. Once upon a time, long in the forest,
From the group one, group what? This text.
from Luthfi.
Listen carefully.
Once upon a time, long in the forest, there is an animal in the jungle. It is Mr. Rabbit. He not just famous we know as arrogant, but we know as arrogant. One day, Mr. Turtle had enough with Mr. Rabbit arrogant, so he challenged him to a race. Then race began. Mr. Rabbit ran so fast that he knew at the middle of the road because he is so arrogant. He thought that turtle still in the back of the road, so he thought it could be fine if he rests for a while. Then he accidentally slept long enough until he heard a lot of noise as he slept open. He tried to run fast to see Mr. Turtle already finished the line. The moral is do not arrogant and to self-confidence on yourself. Sometimes people with hard work actually win, no matter how smart you are. The orientation is once upon a time until Mr. Rabbit. Arrogant. The complication from one day sampai to a race, and then complication kedua, the second, then race began until for a while. Resolution, then he accidentally sampai until finish line. The generic past tense-nya arrogance, allowed, terus
Arrogance is the past tense.
arrogance.
Arrogance is the past tense. It's a adjective. Text.
Allowed, allowed, began. Time expression-nya once upon a time sama one day.
Okay, group one. So the last group. Okay, so next from Brooke.
Wow.
Tree. Okay, listen carefully, Group 3. Group 3, listen carefully.
For your attention, once upon a time, the king of the economic repetition for competition for the gold jungle Brazil. The competition is to kind of minimize the fastest jump and beat and total join the competition as well. And for the complications, the day of competition has come. Everything ran normal in the beginning. The rabbit did the contest. He is so fast. He ran and ran until he can see others. Because Carl's and others contestant is underestimate his friends fighters under the tree until he falls. The competition is still going on. The turtle slowly approach the rapid. The rapid still asleep. The turtle struggling to reach the finish line. He tried so hard even though he felt tired. The solution when the turtle closed the finish line. What's the next?
What's the orange thing? Let's go to the next solution. What's the question?
The logic wins. Anyways.
Okay. So the moral value is
The moral value is doesn't estimate others even though you have power.
so
Oh.
the language features past tense. Mention it to past tense or tense.
Fail, tired,
Correct. What about time expression?
once one time they
Yeah.
yes
Okay.
when
Give him applause.
Yes.
To your seat. Okay, that's all correct. You have your own stories from the picture, right?
Yes.
You have your own moral message from the text, right?
Yes.
So, I have homework for you. I give you in WhatsApp group. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picture, and you must to save with the before worksheet. You must to make your own story from the picture, right? And after that, mentioning the orientation, resolution, complication,
The legend one is using real humans, meanwhile the fable is using animals who talk like humans, who speak like humans, who act like humans.
Yeah, that's